So, welcome back, everyone. I kind of took a break from the game for a couple days. Been moving, so I don't actually know how this is going to play out. I've never done a voice comm while playing a game, so should be pretty interesting how it all plays out. So, this is Waffles, as people have seen. I think I'm going for a thief type build. And yeah, see how much I forgot about playing this game. It's probably one of my favorite games. And I can't remember everything. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay. Just gonna hold off on leveling anything right now. And oh, I was gonna get some sharp stone. Only going to be able to do a kind of a short playthrough here. I got some things to do today. But this is probably one of my most hated places at the beginning. I'm really bad to these skeletons. And I apologize if my gameplay is pretty crappy. I haven't played a good playthrough in probably years. 3 years maybe. Still trying to get back into the hang of everything. And I believe down here is a really annoying red skeleton that can basically one-shot me, I think. And like an idiot, I'm going to try to parry. Probably will die. No? Well, that went well. This guy actually has, he has a good chance of dropping, I think, pure Bladestone or an Uchi Katana, which everyone likes katanas in these types of games. But we're a ninja build, so we're going to go without katanas or anything fun. But I have to say, for the years this game's been out, it still has some pretty amazing graphics. And the controls are very responsive, and it's just nice. It's a nice game. If you've never played it, you probably should pick it up. I think it runs for like $10 in some places. It's really cheap. It's a cheap game. But a lot of replayability in this type of a game, which most of you probably already know, if anyone is actually even watching this. Yeah. You can cheese almost everything in this type of a game with magic or long range attacks. But that's boring. No need to do boring. This is just a replica of the first boss I fought in my first episode. He has a lot more hit points, but he does the same exact moves, making him just a rinse and repeat. So also to note, if you've played any of the other Souls games, this game has stun lock, so if you can beat the enemy to a hit and keep attacking, you can keep them in a stun lock and you can just win. Ooh. I'm overburdened, that's not good. Don't know what I'm holding. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, one bad thing about this game is you have burden. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting sick. You have item burden, which is kind of just something people don't, I guess, we take for granted. You can't just, it's like Skyrim where you just can't go, not Skyrim, but some of the other games where you just can't pick up everything that you want, so you always got to remember to drop unnecessary gear. And they like to give you doubles of everything. And I apologize if the audio is kind of crap. I couldn't find a good way to record, and I don't have a mic for my computer, and everything's kind of a mess right now. But I'm going to work on it if people want it. I mean, I don't really expect many people to watch this. It's really outdated. If you really wanted to know something on these kind of games, you could go look up the better players. And there's a lot of good ones out there. This is more just my own entertainment. That'd be fun to try. And I have a really bad habit of starting a character, getting bored with a weapon, and not finishing. Then coming back to it and trying a different weapon. And so I'm hoping this kind of solves that issue. This is... Oh god, I might die. I might die. I might die. Yep, I died. Which sucks because now my... Oh gosh, my world tendency is going to be bad. This is bad. It's not good. Which, in short, means everything will be harder once it gets down to a low enough level. And yeah, it sucks. Sucks. So I'm just going to play to my strengths, which is basically backstabs for a while. I don't have a long weapon. All I can do is hope to get the first hit. Backstab, parry, or stun lock is kind of my tactic, which probably will get boring to a lot, but kind of a glass cannon. I can't take too much abuse. I have very low vite, all that kind of stuff. Which, I mean, if you've seen this kind of a thing too much, you could tell me. I mean, like I said, I can do any build I want. I could do a different playthrough. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that bad. And I know, or most people should know, you can dupe in this game, meaning that, like what I'm doing, my whole purpose of coming here was just to get some Bladestone. And you can get Bladestone, you can get one of them, and you can just make 99 of them. And then you don't even have to worry about it ever again. You don't have to come back and farm, but I'm going to try to do things the right way, because anyone can cheat, anyone can dupe, glitch, and be good at the game, since, like, my mosses, I could have 99 mosses, or whatever, and I should probably grab my souls, unlike last time. Yeah. My panic, or a thing you don't want to do in this kind of game, which I find myself doing a lot, is get on the defensive. Like, if you start trying to roll back too much or block too much, you'll find yourself getting stun locked, or you'll lose all your stamina, and you'll end up dying, because you're going to waste too much time playing defensive, which is kind of a reaction to some people, but I found, you know, go offensive, start attacking, try to parry. A lot of times I've parried and had the last hit's going to kill me, but I get the parry off, and you make it out alive. And these kind of games, they don't favor defensive playstyles that much. Unless, like, you could go around with a heavy shield all day and probably win. But it's going to take a long time. And the way I see it, the longer the fight, the higher chance of me messing up, which means a higher chance of me dying. So I kind of like going for the high damage builds, because it doesn't matter. Either I kill them or they kill me. Right here's a bad situation. I don't like it. And also, that's a pretty cool, I don't know, you might have noticed, but I can attack push, attack, a push, and I can keep my enemy in a constant push lock, kind of stun lock. And if I buff my weapon, every time that I push, I do damage. So it can be pretty deadly. It's more of a PvP thing. PvE, I mean. Like, watch, or I'll just get a backstab. See, the problem, there's a lot of fancy stuff you can do with it, but at the end of the day, a backstab or a parry can, like, I'll show you. Attack, push, which sucks because now he's on level with me. Bow is really easy. It's really easy to play the game with the bow, in my opinion. And I'm back to having too much weight, which sucks. This is kind of an issue. I don't think I can get everything I want from this place with how much gear I have. Which, these are all good weapons. Oh, this is kind of junk. Get rid of that junk. Compound longbow. 22 strength. Yeah, no thank you. It's a waste of my time. I don't need 2 catalysts. Oh, actually I do, if I want to make the catalyst that I want, but I don't need a shield. Also, you might have noticed, this is a no shield playthrough. I don't need shield. Shields are, like I said, if I get a shield, I'll want to rely on my shield, and I'll start, you know, instead of dodging, I'll take a hit, and then it just gets boring, you know. I don't like shield and weapon playthroughs. They're fucking, oh, sorry, excuse my language. I'll probably edit that out, so you might not even hear that, but I don't like being defensive. I played enough defensive games, and I used to really like it, the tanky builds, but really PvP might ruin PvE experiences for a lot of people, I think, because I don't know where I'm going. Yes, I do. But it kind of changes the way you want to play the game, which I have a hard time differentiating the PvE and PvP aspects, and most PvP builds don't necessarily excel in PvE that I've seen. So that kind of ruins my playthroughs. If I want to do a PvP build, I'm trying to go through PvE, and I'm just getting crushed because it's not meant for PvE. Sometimes when you try to go into the upper new game pluses and whatnot, and you're trying to stay at a certain level, you just get killed by PvE because you're not meant to be that weak. Or you're supposed to be able to, you know, not die in one hit, which ultimately is what the game becomes. But that's boring. We'll stop talking about that. See, I don't really know. If you guys want to hear me just blabber what's on my mind or what's going on in the game, because I'm kind of on autopilot, if you haven't noticed. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on screen. I know what I'm doing, but I just not too worried about what's going on. That's not that hard. Not bad. I mean, ooh, this could be death. This is really bad. This is, wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, I missed the shortcut. There's a big shortcut here. Actually, I'll show you that. That's what I'll do. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with this little dagger. It's doing work. Oh, it's one of these guys. I don't think I'll get too lucky, so you can cheese these guys with well-placed backstab. And I'll try to show you. Left one, push, attack, push, attack, push, attack, push. Ooh, see that's, yeah. See, PvE. It'll get ya. It'll get ya. And now this guy's gonna do a jumping attack, and I need to backstab him for invincibility range. And what other people might not notice is that that's a good way to keep yourself safe. Is use your iframes from backstabs and parries, because like if you're surrounded by 9 guys and you know you can get a parry off, I say just do it to, you know, not die or get ambushed by 19 attacks hitting you in the face. And yeah, you'll be better off. You'll be happier at the end of the day that you just kept parrying. And is this my spot? No. No. I'm way off track. Wait. Just a sec. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that I have that Dark Souls playthrough, and I think Dark Souls PvE might be funner for me to do. I might go back to that. I've had some really bad luck, but I'm not sure about the whole. I don't know. I mean, the whole Thief playthrough is fun and all. It's different. But daggers on bosses, not the best choice. And it gets frustrating. As you can see, ooh, I got it. Here we go. That's a nice little shortcut if you want the regenerator ring, which is, if you wear that ring with this shield, and you upgrade them, or the shield at least, to +5, you wear that ring, you start to become a crazy healing tank, and it can be one of the most annoying builds to fight in the game, because HP regain in this game is stupidly powerful. So you can get a weapon that heals you, you can get a shield that heals you, and you can get a ring that heals you, and then you can go as far as getting a faith spell that also regains your HP. So someone playing a turtle build can just sit there all day and keep healing and healing and healing and healing. And it just drives you insane. And you just want to kill them, but you can't. Because all they have to do is retreat for like 30 seconds, and all that chip damage you did on them is gone. And you feel like a big idiot. But, oh, I almost just died. That was bad. Oh. But what I was trying to say is I'm coming alive here because I hate being dead. It's one of the most annoying things in this game. So we're going to come alive, and because we got a boss to fight here, I believe. Yep. We got this guy. Like I said, just roll, backstab. You can. Don't let him combo you, or you will see bits of your HP diminish and go away. And it's sad. But I got tons of Bladestone, which is good. I should be able to upgrade my weapon to Sharp, which will make it scale off my dexterity a lot better. So we have two options we can do here. We can actually cheese them a little bit, but I don't like doing it because I'm really bad at doing it. You just shoot him in the head. Shoot him in his head. You're supposed to do that, right? And then he does that frickin' lick-a-tongue attack like a Pokemon. Yeah. See, this is what happens when I try to cheese a boss. I get beat up instead. So we're gonna buff, and we'll show everyone. No, not everyone, because not everyone's watching this, but show the very few people that are watching this the correct way, which is you just go up to his little belly and do enough damage to stagger him like that. His little head's gonna come down and we just go to town. Just like the other boss where you saw I attacked his feet, made him fall down. And the head is runnable. Kind of a constant theme, you'll see. And just like that, we easily cheese the boss and game over. Really easy fight, but if you don't know what you're doing, he does a lot of damage. And it just gets repetitively boring and annoying, and then you die, and bad things happen to good people. So, we're going to return. I think I'm going to call it for the day. I'm going to review this little chat, mix it up a little bit. And, yeah, tell me how you like it. If it was crap and I'm a bad commentator, just tell me and I won't do it anymore. I can do post commentary, or I can, go into a level where I explain what I'm doing more instead of running around like an idiot, which is what I like to do. And for giggles, we're gonna fight this guy. And we'll see if we can parry him. And if I can't, I suck. No more shield bashing like in Dark Souls 2, which is nice, but I'm probably going to miss. Yep. But you take hits to get backstabbed. That's what Dark Souls taught us, and goodbye. So that's a little treat for everyone. A little NPC slayage. I am an assassin, so I gotta live up to the part. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, dislike, ban, I don't know. Do whatever you gotta do. Have fun with it. But Waffles is out. And I hope you guys all have a delicious meal. But don't eat waffles, because that's just wrong. But, alright. So long, everyone.